Alright, this is the cursed KRAKE-RAKEN here. This is my first time filming with this setup, so forgive me if there's anything that's a little wonky. At the request of someone, I'm gonna show you guys how to silent mod temporary silent mod your Balisong. A few things to say with this is it's not permanent. It will eventually wear out due to the nature of the mod. But at the same time, it's a very easy mod, and assuming you're like me and you have a ton of the materials necessary, it really doesn't matter all that much that it's not permanent. But if you do want a permanent silence mod, unfortunately, this is not for you. At the same time, this mod will only work with Zenpin knives, but specifically channel or Chanwish Zenpin knives. Sandwich knives, it just won't work for because you need to have something right below your Zenpin to stop the foam that we're going to put in there from coming back out the channel. And since I already need to clean this guy because he's dirty, we're gonna do it on here. So yeah, I guess let's get started. And let's see, what's the first thing I should say? So the material, it's basically case foam. So like this stuff, these little square blocks that come out of cases that aren't, they're like you customize them yourself. You're gonna need one of these, and it can work for, depending on how you cut it, a few Balisongs. But yeah, so let's see, you're gonna need that, and preferably a good pair of scissors. Unfortunately, I've lost mine, but multi-tools will do it. So, first things first, let's disassemble this guy. Alright. So while I'm doing this, let's see. Is there anything I can talk about? Probably not. This video is probably going to be very boring for a lot of people. But, whatever. So if you guys don't know what I'm talking about when I say silent mod, it's something that I posted on my Instagram. I don't think I posted a YouTube short about it. I don't think. But basically, it's where you take a piece of foam and you use it to dampen the sound from the Zenpin nipple actually hitting the Zenpin, and the Zenpin nipple from hitting this portion of your Balisong. And the end result is a very, very, very quiet Balisong. It does increase your handle gap a little bit, but it's not bad at all. Yeah. For any of you who are wondering why the hell this thing is so dirty, it's because I was just trying to polish the blade with a Dremel and polishing compound, which does not work well. So yeah, just cleaning it up real good, getting it all nice and shiny again. Yeah, that's gross. I am not good at making random conversation by myself. Well, while I'm doing all this, let me pose a question. Long bottle or short bottle? And then no bare bottle, because everyone would say yes to the bare bottle. But short bottle or long bottle for carbon honey? Which is your favorite and why? Alright, so foam block, right? You're literally just gonna cut it right up the middle. Yeah, this is much better with good scissors, but once you've got this, right, depending on the balisong, like if I were doing a barfly, because that gap is so big on both sides, I would leave it at this thickness because that would be perfect. But because we are doing a Kraken, and the Kraken has a very, very, very small gap right there, we're basically going to cut this in half, a little bit less than half, one more time. So we end up with this. And then you're going to do the same thing, except you're going to stop with about that much room left at the end, so it just kind of splays like that. And then, since I already have this taken apart, this will make it actually quite a bit easier for me. I want to take the skinnier side and I have a pivot needle here, but you're basically just going to tuck it in there and just stuff it and stuff it and stuff it and stuff it until it goes through. And eventually it'll start peeping through down there, and you can just kind of fish it out. And you just pull it through. And you can do this with a fully assembled balisong as well. You don't have to take it apart to silent mod it. Again, this is just because I was already cleaning it. And this can be a little tedious sometimes if it doesn't like to comply with you. But in essence, once you do that, you just pull it all the way snug through. Come on, work with me here. There we go. So you got, don't break on me. You got both portions on top and on bottom of the Zen pin. And it broke. Yeah, that's fine. Only the top part needs to be long. Let's see. I have pliers. Let's use my brain. Just boom, boom. Extra fragile today, I see. And so basically, you're just gonna pull it like that until you get this. And then you're just gonna let this seat into the channel like that. Now, don't cut that. Wait until we're done with this. Right? Just get that boy on there. Ignore my horrible technique with this. I really don't care. I'm just trying to get this video done. It's late. All right, so once you got that on there, you just kind of sort of want to look at it, and where this drops off, you want to cut it a little bit above there, so you got about that much left, right? And then you're going to take this again, and you're just kind of going to shove it right back up into the top, so that it kind of goes like that, right? Very quiet, very quiet. Another thing for you guys, I am bad at editing, so I will not be editing this. This will hopefully just be one continuous video, and I can just do this portion very fast. Boom. All right, top part gets seated, and tuck time. Come on. Work with me here. I can normally do this much faster if I'm not trying to stare at it through a camera. Man, this phone just does not like me today. I don't know what it is. It just keeps breaking. Maybe it's because I'm not using good scissors. That might be it. Also, if you're nervous about maybe scratching the inside of your channel, don't do this with a Balisong you like, because it will probably happen. I haven't done it to myself yet, but I mean, if you're going to be doing this like more than a few times, you might scratch your channel a little bit. But I mean, that's just kind of part of the game. Things get scratched, they get scratched. It's just like dropping your Bally. You don't want to, but it happens. All right, there we go. Seat that into the channel. And then let's throw this boy together. And no, I'm not being too careful about lint and dust and stuff, because I'll probably take this apart again and clean it later. Right? Oops. All right. Let's see. Can I raise this up without it falling on me? Oh, hell yeah, score. All right. And then, you know, unless you didn't take it apart like I did, lube it up with whatever your lube of choice is. All right. Make sure nothing's coming out there. And it does have some sound, but it's like, oops. For a Kraken, I would say that's pretty damn good. Right? Here's the live blade. So, yeah. This was my first video like this. Very uncoordinated. I hope whoever watches this likes it. And let me know what you think of the silent mod. And if you can think of a way to improve it, maybe a different material, let me know in the comment section. And please subscribe. Please. We're almost at 50. Almost. That'd be nice. Peace out.